Hey, what's up? Medley Vlog here. So I was doing my review on the X01 micro drone. It's by Propel. It's not a bad drone. I'm not used to it. Okay, so I started it up. As you've seen, I was messing with the buttons and didn't know what I was doing. When you turn it on, there is a pair mode. When you guys were looking, I didn't see it at first. When the drone was blinking back and forth with the little lights and all that stuff, and I hit it up and it beeped. If I would have pushed it forward and back one time, it syncs to the drone, so that way you can fly it. And then once I pushed it forward, and for some reason, all of a sudden I went back like this, and it went bing, and we heard the second beep. The second beep said that it was it worked, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, hey, there it went, whoa. And then you see me acting retarded and laughing a little bit because I didn't know what I was doing. Well, I still don't, but I'm practicing. So there's a few buttons on here. We have the controller. Now, if I hold it this way, this is my left, this is my right. So basic, if I hold it towards you, I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyways, look. This is your throttle. It's got a little button. If you listen, you can hear it. If you push it in one time, the box beeps once. If you push it in a second time, it beeps twice. If you push it in a third time, it beeps 3 times. Those are the speed settings for your drone. You got beginners, which is low speed. So it'll go up high, but it won't go up in the air. I don't think it goes more than like 10, maybe 8-10 feet. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm in a semi, so. But then you got second, and you got third stages, and I think it'll go up pretty high. I watched a video on it, and it shows it going up into the freaking sky. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then it's got this other button over here on the one that goes back and forth. As you can see, the throttle goes up and down. Then this one only goes back and forth, and it comes right back to neutral. This one has a button. When you push that one in, you push it in one time, it goes beep, beep, beep. Whatever way you hit this throttle, it's going to do a flip. So this is a stunt. This is a stunt quadcopter. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool for a little quadcopter. It's got little settings on it. It's got trim button for left and right. If you push this too much one way or the other, it'll beep. The more you push it, if you push it too far, it'll just say stall. It'll say stall. It'll stay solid, and it won't beep no more. It'll just be a light. Then you got to push it back the other way. You'll keep pushing it the other way till you hear a long beep. If you pass that long beep, you go back till you hear the long beep again. That sets it to neutral, and then I think the top and bottom have one too. I haven't tested that out yet. I'm going to later on. But yeah, it's not too bad. You got left and right. You got up and down to move it forward and back, left and right. This one here is supposed to be up and down. It's also supposed to be left and right, but I think there's there's different modes. I think mode 1 leaves this like this, to where you just do this and everything's done this way and back and forth. And then I think advanced, which is level 3, which I'm not at all, but I will be eventually. You can do all of it with both controllers. So you have like a wide variety of options. It's not too bad. Let me show you the charger. Alright, so the charger is charging on the little cord. You can use a USB. You can use any USB. As you can see, I'm using a cigarette lighter. It goes right down, 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 and there's your quadcopter. It goes in one way. Make sure your copter is in the off position, and the little settings on it's got a little arrow right. Well, focused. Can you even see it? Maybe not. Hell, I'll get out of your way though. Let me see if we can. Well, here. There's a little arrow right there on the tip. It goes one way. If it goes the other way, it will only go in one way. It takes 30 minutes to charge. After 30 minutes, this light's there's a red light that'll come on saying it's fully charged. Once it's fully charged, then you can unplug it. If it's not plugged in right, the light will stay on. If the light goes off like it is right now, this isn't the light. This is my light for my to let me know that this is plugged in. But there's a light on this that comes on to let you know the copter is fully charged. Once it's done, it'll light red. That tells you it's done. Then you get about 5 minutes of flight time. It's not a bad little toy. It's a hobby grade. Beginners, intermediate, and experienced drivers, quadcopterists can, drone drivers, they can use it. I've got another one. Like I said, I'm hoping to get it soon. Once I get it, I'm going to try, I'm going to learn. I want to learn. I like RCs. I like electronics. I love electronics. Other than that, I mean, it's a cool little copter. I'm going to play around with the settings a little bit, get used to flying it. Unfortunately, I'm limited space in my truck, so maybe I'll find a place to park sometime, or go to my house and I'll do a outdoor video of it where I'm in my own yard somewhere where I can have some mobility and room to play with it and see what it's like and see what it does. And I will give you guys a video. As soon as it starts up again, I'm going to try playing with it again, get used to it. It's got different propellers on it. I didn't know that the propellers had to be, there's different propellers for different ones. Like, I guess it got numbers on the propellers, which I really can't get in there. But it's got, I can, but you guys wouldn't. Well, let's see here. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. But anyways, it's got A, B, and I think it's got, it just got A propeller, B propeller, and I guess the A's go on one side and the B's go on the other. But they don't, like the grays don't go on the grays and the blacks don't just go on the blacks. It's separate, and that's how you can know. Now, I think the way you tell from the front and the back is there's two lights, and I gotta remember which one it is, but the front is the gray and the back is the black, so but it's really cool. It's an actually decent copter. Now the price was fair. I mean, extremely fair for a cheap copter that does do stunts. I paid $20 for it. Can't beat it. I won't complain for $20. Like I said, I paid $20 for some crappy stuff before, and you get what you pay for. But this, I have to say, I like it. I really do. I don't know why I keep playing with the box, but we're gonna put everything in here for right now and see what happens. This one here, I want to give you guys a better review on it. I can't do it right now because, quite frankly, I really don't know how to drive it. I mean, I'm new, and this thing won't go in the box. Maybe I got something in there wrong. I like to put it up, I like to keep stuff put up and keep it well taken care of. There we go. We got it in there. Then we'll put, I don't need that thing. That's just a piece of crap. We'll put this back in here. That way we don't lose it. Takes two AAA batteries. It's got a lithium ion battery. Like I said, 30-minute charge time, 5-minute run time. I'd like to have that a little better, but you know what? Hey, for 5 minutes of flight with an inexperienced person, after a while, it's hard. The propellers come off easy, but they do go right back on just as easy as they come off. I'm not worried about that part. I'm gonna let this fully charge and then try flying it again maybe tomorrow or something. But hey, I wanted to give you a little overview of it. I'll keep the box. I'll put it up here. Got spare batteries in case I need them. Get rid of the stuff I don't need. Clean up after myself. But hey, I liked it. Now, like I said in a previous video before this one, I got some other things I want to do. I'm looking into, which I know this isn't the time to do it, so this is the time to prepare for it. And then by next year, when spring and summertime comes and we can go swimming again, or if we decide to move to Florida or something, which that's in the makings. We're not for sure yet. I'd like to, but doing some homemade scuba stuff. I looked on YouTube and I've looked online. It's not really hard. I like to swim. I want to go find a river. Where people go and do river rafting. I want to go do some of that, some underwater diving, and see what we can find. That would be cool. Give me a thumbs up and like the video if you guys would like to, and let me know what you think. Give me some comments on that underwater scuba stuff. I know I only got 3 viewers, but maybe somebody will see this video or see my vlogs, and maybe we can up the antes. Tell your friends. Check me out. YouTube, Medley Vlog. Other than that, I'm new. I'm trying. I'll give you a review on something else I bought here in a little bit. We'll see what it does, see how it works. I'm tired of the beard, so look at it now. It'll be gone here pretty soon. I wish I could, if I could actually grow it out and it would look good, I would keep it, but I look scruffy. Not nice. I'm just tired of the way it looks. Alright, man. You guys take it easy. I'll catch you later. Bye.